G'day, this is Simon and James from South OC Cars and Coffee.
And we are at BMW Performance Center West in Thermal, California.
So we're here with Rob, who's lead instructor at the BMW Performance Center West. Rob, let's get an idea of the sort of things we're going to be in for today.
So for a half-day afternoon program like you guys are here for, we're going to have a few different things lined up for you guys. For starters, we're going to get you guys out of the performance drive course and drive a variety of our M cars. Just experience kind of the buffet that we have to offer right off the bat.
Yep.
From there, we're going to take you guys to our skid pad. It's a 300-foot polished skid pad. We're going to let you guys slide around and actually turn it into a bit of a competitive format. Come out with a winner by the time it's all done. So while we're drifting the cars, having a good time with them at a low rate of speed, if you will, right? A controlled rate of speed.
Yep.
And then, of course, the true competition. It wouldn't be right if we didn't put you guys on the clock against the lap time here, one-on-one. You guys will have a shot to be introduced to a new configuration of the track and see who can throw down the best possible time.
Excellent. And that's just one configuration, what we're talking about today. There are other things that you offer as packages here as well, isn't there?
Oh, a bunch of other things that we offer. A million configurations that we can put together from our large national race circuits here, our smaller circuits and areas that we can break up. And of course, the one thing we really like to end our programs with, give the instructor a chance to have some fun. We're going to give you guys a hot lap whenever it's done, just like we do with all of our programs, to really show you what these M cars can do. We disable the safety stability systems, the traction control systems, and really go hang one out at full tilt.
Are we allowed to cry during that? Is that a
Crying, screaming, yelling is all 100% encouraged.
Or in the words of Jeremy Clarkson, a little bit of "we" came out.
Oh, just a little bit, yeah. No, it'll be a good time, and it's good to get the instructors out having a good time with you guys while you're out there driving, experiencing the cars, and just always seeing how much more can always be left on the table and how much more we can always evolve into, right?
Absolutely. I think the interesting thing is this would be great if you're a customer who's looking at buying a BMW or an M car. What a great way to see what car you feel good in, or if you've just bought a car and you want to understand what the car's capable of and not getting tickets along the way of doing it. This is such a great place to do that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, one of the perks of this place is that we can go out onto the track and we can drive all these showroom stock models the way we want to drive them when we go to a test drive at a dealership, right? So it gives us that opportunity to experience full throttle, the cornering capabilities, and of course, ABS braking and all those things that we want to be able to do when we're on a test drive, but we just know we're really not supposed to be able to do. That's what this facility is for.
We're Australian. We do that when we do test. I wish, James, what are you looking forward to driving the most or being in the most?
Cool. I think we're going in that G80 M3 right off the bat. I'm really, really excited for that. It's one of my favorite cars, something that I've been really excited to go in. So, yeah, what about yourself?
I don't know if we've got a chance to go on a GT4 today, but all of the cars are exciting. I mean, any of them to go on would be great. So who are aside from the BMW customers, this is open to corporations as well. If the corporation wants to bring a group of their, whether it's their staff for a team building exercise or if it's VIP customers, this is a facility they can do that at as well, correct?
That's exactly right. Not only can we do that, it's one of the largest things that we tend to do out at this facility is large corporate events. Again, people that want to just take care of their clients, they want to bring out for team building, everything you just said is what we do. We can literally run this place like an amusement park where we run 5, 6, 7 different driving exercises.
Wow.
We have instructors that just man all their stations and the participants can come and go. We've got a full kitchen, food, beverages, whatever you guys want to do here, we can take advantage of it and give everybody a good time here to spend a day.
That is awesome. Well, we are thrilled to have BMW Performance Center as a sponsor of South OC Cars and Coffee, and let's go get some gasoline on.
Let's have some fun.
So we're doing a preview of the track right now. Rob's driving us. So tell us a little bit about the car. Is it basically stock now?
Yeah, so one thing we take pride in here is putting everybody through these events in a bone stock showroom floor model, if you will, right? So the car you're experiencing here on the track at the Performance Center is the same car you would be picking up whenever you go to purchase one at the dealership. From tire pressures all the way through, the 503 horsepower the car has, all of it stays the same. The carbon ceramic brake options you can get on it, it's exactly how we're running it here.
Wow. Yeah, this thing it feels so rigid and so solid. the power plant in this, it's a twin turbo inline six, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Awesome.
They've made quite a few changes from the previous generation here. I mean, 8-speed transmission, the braking, the handling, it is noticeably different from the previous generation car, and it's a ton of fun to drive around.
This is great. Just sitting back here, you're probably not getting this on camera, and I need to say that I'm somebody who does particularly well as a passenger. We're doing a gentle run around the track, and I'm already weeping back here a little bit. But
We haven't broke 40 miles an hour
I
yet,
know,
man.
it's crazy. Hey, so Rob, you're clearly a trained professional driver. What did you do before doing this job for BMW?
I started competing when I was 13 years old, and that evolved into sports car racing by the time I turned 16. And I've been racing professionally for about 11 years, from sports car racing, short course off-road, stadium trucks, you name it. I've been having fun competing and still actively competing. And now I've been instructing for just over 9 years now, coming up on 10 years as a driving instructor, and the past 7 of those have been with BMW.
And is it true that you were once the Stig of EVs? No.
Even if I was, I couldn't tell you,
No,
all right?
You'd have to kill us. Some say, all right, I'm going to jump out so that I can video the rest of it, and so I don't cry and get thrown around in this bench seat. And I'll let you have the fun, James. Good luck, and don't forget to keep talking.
Thank you. Yeah, let's get this hot lap
it.
going. Getting this hot lap going. Rob, why don't you tell us what's going through your head while you drive this?
First things first, let's get on the gas here, a little wheel spin. Up through the 8-speed gearbox, all the way up to 5th gear.
Oh my God.
Quick transition into the chicane.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta have some good throttle control with this car now, because it is not scared to spin the tires coming off the corner.
Wow. Such a solid feeling car. It's so crazy that from stock it can do this. Breaking loose as we go through this. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Quick transition.
I can't even imagine how cool this looks from the outside. Wow.
Back it in.
Oh my goodness. Serious brakes on this too. Are they carbon ceramics?
Oh yeah, carbon ceramic brakes on all of our M3s out here.
Oh my gosh.
Quick transition side to side.
Oh, here I was thinking that our slow lap you were going pretty fast, but here we are. Oh my gosh.
So never one to miss out on something, particularly with a dad as a racing car driver. Are you ready for this?
I'm so ready.
Rob, let's see if you can scare her.
Let's go have some fun.
Oh my God, this is so cool. All right.
Let's do this.
All right, get ready, Z4. Get ready. I think everybody's ready. Good to go, Z4. Good to go, 4. Age 50, go get her. X5, go ahead.
Ooh,
X4,
nice
go ahead. I'm
corner.
sorry. And the
job.
X5 is soon to follow. You're good to go, X5.
Very smooth. Well done.
You can get a little space there in 4, but not much. The 850 right behind you, so you should go. Good to go. You're going to brake very hard there.
That's it. That's a wrap from BMW Performance Center West. What a great day. You have a good time?
It was so much fun. I'm so glad we got to come out here. I feel like I learned a lot as a driver. You know, we did a little bit of it was like a classroom type thing that we did before we actually got to drive. The instructors are super knowledgeable. They've been doing it for, what did they say, 75 plus years
Yeah,
between
combined.
the three of them?
Yep.
Yeah, so they know what they're doing. They know their way around the track, and it was super fun coming out today.
Yeah, this guy next to me got second highest score, or second lowest score, I guess, time during the time trials, which is great. And we got to drive a whole lot of different cars, which is cool. I think that for me was one of the highlights, to try so many of the BMW cars. Was a whole lot of fun.
The skid pad as well, that's definitely my favorite. It was kind of like a donut that we were doing on a polished concrete floor. So, you know, traction wasn't a thing.
No.
So it was fun though. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, and don't forget, these guys do this not only like what we did today, but if you've got a company and you want to do some sort of corporate event, they do that as well. But there's also bigger tracks here as well. So for different events, if you want to do more advanced driving, you can actually come here and end up with your racing license, which is kind of cool. Or if you got teens, you want to improve them as well in their driving, they run courses for that as well. So big thank you to Matt and the team at BMW Performance Centre. What a great time. Hey, thanks for watching.
Thank you guys.